Hey guys, this is an old knife that I actually picked up at an antique mall, probably 3 years ago, and I just picked it up just because it was affordable, and I think I paid like $11 for it, and it was just kind of cool. It was just one of those old knives. It definitely has a patina and everything else on it, and it's probably worth less than I paid for it. But I don't know. I just thought it was cool, and just a nice, fun item to add to my collection. I'm not gonna ever use this knife or anything like that. But you see that blade, and that's what a really well used old knife would look like. There's pitting on that blade. Um, Probably, no doubt, a carbon steel. And, really I have no idea how old this knife is. I mean, it could actually be somewhat more modern and just be completely abused. But, see that pitting there. But I thought it was cool. Kind of one of those more rustic old knives. And, I've never seen anything else, any other of this model, really out there. Somewhat thin stock, and if you look, the blade is actually bent just a little off to that side. Looks like a tape wrapped, handle here, and that's the way they probably would have attached the handle. Looks like just a piece of wood under there. I've never wanted to unwrap this. I just wanted to leave it the way I found it. But I started looking into what it actually is, because, I don't really know. And, this is the only marking that I found on it. There's nothing on this side. Looks like maybe Western or Eastern. And Boulder, Colorado. Patent number 19674. I thought maybe 430. So I started searching patent numbers, and I started just guessing on that. Actually, it's a 47. I can see that. But that last one, I couldn't tell. So I just typed in, every digit between 1 through 9. And the only one that I got a hit on that wouldn't make any sense, any knife-related patent, was patent 1967479. And I actually found a PDF file of the patent for this style of knife with this handle. Attachment method is actually, I think, what was patented. So I'll show you that real fast. I want to show you the sheath here. I don't think it's the original sheath, because if you look, when I slide this in there, the end of the knife sticks out. It's not really all that sharp, so I'm not too worried about that. But I don't think it's the original sheath. It is pretty well worn. As you can see there, it's all nasty leather, worn, and everything else. And right there is a seal. And the best I can figure is that it's actually the Boy Scouts of America seal. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. But, I don't know, I could be wrong. But yeah, actually, I'm right. There, see that seal right there? It's a Boy Scouts of America seal. So, that was kind of interesting. Maybe some Boy Scout carried this knife along the lines at some point. So I'll show you this patent on this knife. Really, I mean, it's probably not anything special, not anything valuable at all. But it was just cool, just trying to figure out what this old knife was. So I got my computer here. Let me take in. Okay. So, July 24th, 1932. See there? And filed December 15th, 1931, H.C. Platts, and you can see that patent number right there. So, kind of cool. You can see this is obviously a different, blade style from this, but you see that kind of two-prong style. That's definitely there, and so basically that's all it was. Is they were patenting, I think, that handle style. This is digitized by Google. United States Patent Office, and here is the written, portion of it. I don't think I'm gonna read through all that for you guys. You can probably find this patent, if you just search the number if you really care. But all the text, legal talk, and everything else, Harlow C. Platts. So I just found that kind of interesting. I tried searching for this knife, and the only person that I found that had anything remotely like it, I did find one other person that had this knife. Bring it back down to the knife here. Yeah, I found one other person that had this knife, and theirs didn't even have a handle. It was just the knife blank, and I think they said that this was on like a forum, I think, and they said that like their old grandma or grandpa died and had a big toolbox full of stuff, full of different old tools and stuff, and there was just this knife blank laying in there. So, one other person I found. So if you know anything about it, definitely let me know. It's just kind of unique, kind of cool. That's the only real piece of information on it right there. Probably not worth much. Just a cool old piece that I'll just keep in my collection. But, those are the unique ones. We get lots of production stuff. Even some people get some really nice customs and everything else. The rare customs and everything else, but I don't know. I like these ones. These just old, kind of more mystery ones. You don't really know a lot about them. Probably not worth much, but just kind of cool. So there it is, guys. Hope that was, I don't know, entertaining or whatever. So, have a nice day.